I'd like to ask you about another piece of news that I was covering yesterday, and that was the CDC's decision to prefer or put preferential recommendation on the mRNA vaccines over the J&J vaccine. And the question I have for you is about populations who've been hard to reach and who've depended largely on what was originally a one-shot dose. Do you worry about the homeless, people in prisons, and also the international impact that this decision could have?
Yes, I do. J&J did have this advantage of being a single dose, plus it didn't require a lot of refrigeration, which is not the case for some of the mRNA vaccines. So it seemed like it was ideally suited for hard to reach places and certainly for low and middle income countries. And let me be clear, it should still have a role there. But if you have in a circumstance where all the other things are lined up to be able to choose, as we are fortunate to be able to do here in the United States, it's pretty clear the mRNA vaccines provide you a higher level of protection. J&J still gives you quite a bit, but the mRNAs are a little better. And there is this rare blood clotting problem, which I think is why CDC was particularly looking at the data yesterday and why they made the recommendation. Now, notice they didn't say don't use J&J. They said if you have the opportunity, you should prefer the mRNA vaccine. I understand that. Two of my grandchildren got J&J, and I'm glad they did. And they've now gotten boosted with an mRNA vaccine. So I think they're probably in pretty good shape, like the person you just talked to.